Star,
bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Tuesday, November 27th, 8A. Please stand for the pledge and the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. November 27th.
On this day in 1924, New York's Macy's department store held its first Thanksgiving Day parade, complete with floats, bands, and live animals. In 1978, San Francisco Mayor George Moscone and Supervisor Harvey Milk were murdered in City Hall by a disgruntled former city official. In 2005, doctors in France performed the world's first partial human face transplant. The patient lost her nose, lips, and chin after being mauled by her dog. And on this day in 1095, Pope Urban II called for able-bodied Christians to liberate Jerusalem from the Muslims. Seljuk Turks were prohibiting Christian pilgrimages to the Holy Land. Armies rallied behind the banner of the Red Cross, and the bloody crusades began. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is, find the area of this rectangle with the following dimensions. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is procure. The hospital had a raffle to procure the necessary funds for the new children's wing. And again, today's word of the day is procure.
This is a reminder. All magnet school applications are due to the Baltimore County Public Schools Magnet Office by November 30th. No late applications will be accepted. For any questions, see Ms. Birch.
Do you keep a journal? Do you like to write poetry in your free time? Do you have ideas about stories you like to write? Are you willing to share your writing with your peers and accept constructive criticism about how to improve it? If so, consider joining the Young Writers Workshop. This exciting and new club is sponsored by the Maryland Writing Project and Towson University, and will be sponsored here at DMS by Ms. Bullock and Mr. Slavin. If you are interested, you must see Ms. Bullock or Mr. Slavin ahead of time to get more details. Only students who are serious about writing and who will help to create a respectful writing community will be allowed to attend. The first workshop will be held on Thursday, November 29th at 3 o'clock in Ms. Bullock's room. Please bring a sample of your writing that you'd like to share.
Now let's get a check on the weather from Rhiannon.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Rhiannon Turner bringing you your week of weather. We have a 90% chance of rain today, so we're going to be icky and wet all day, with a high of 44 and our lows in the 30s. Tonight the rain continues and we get even chillier, so let's button up and stay warm, Dundalk Middle School. Now back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Rhiannon.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Intisar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Are any of you still afraid of the evil monsters that live under your bed? To small children, these monsters are imaginary. But today, there are real monsters who would like to see you doing drugs, joining a gang, dropping out of school, or committing crimes. English author Sir Thomas Malory once said, "Do after good and leave evil behind, and it shall bring you good fame and renown." When we follow our hearts and do what's right, we earn the respect of others. They want to see us do well in the world. They want to support our efforts. Today and every day, choose what's right, leave the monsters behind, and you'll come out a winner. With something to think about, this is Entisar Muhammad. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. First, I would like to remind all 6th grade students that students who earn honor roll for the first quarter in 6th grade, that is 71 of you, at the conclusion of the announcements, you will be dismissed to the cafeteria. Again, by 8:30, I would like all 6th graders who made honor roll status for the first quarter to come down to our cafeteria to join students, the rest of our 6th grade students and parents, again, and I want to welcome all of our parents who came out this morning to support your child in Dundalk Middle School and recognizing academic excellence. Again, thank you to our students in 6th grade who worked hard, who earned honor roll, and for students who were unable to earn honor roll, continue to work hard and set goals for yourself, and you will too be able to attain honor roll status. But again, congratulations to all of our 6th grade students who earned honor roll. At 8:30, the expectation is all 6th graders who earned honor roll will be dismissed to the cafeteria. Again, and we'll make one more announcement at the conclusion of the morning announcements, reminding all students who earned honor roll to come down to breakfast. And again, we want to welcome all of our parents, grandparents, and relatives who are able to take time out of their busy schedule to join us in celebrating excellence at Dundalk Middle School. Also, as I remind students every day the importance of coming to school and demonstrating excellent attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude and applying yourself so you can be successful in school and in life. And as Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to ensure that you reach your goals and maximize your potential in your pursuit of academic excellence and your pursuit of lifelong learning and being ready to be productive citizens in our society. I'd like to take a moment, though, and have homeroom teachers provide every child a Winter Wonderland hoot for students who are in homeroom, who were in homeroom on time by 8:15 and in school. Again, all homeroom teachers, I would like you to recognize our students, especially in this wet weather, who started off the day on a positive note, who came to school on time and were seated in homeroom, and who are also demonstrating appropriate behavior in homeroom. Again, students who are demonstrating appropriate behavior, being respectful, listening to our announcements, and students who are on time this morning, that means seated in homeroom by 8:15, please make sure, homeroom teachers, you give every child a Winter Wonderland hoot, and that is from me. Again, thank you, students, for your strong commitment of coming to school every day, being on time, and being respectful. All of you will, again, receive a hoot from me from doing an outstanding job. I want to remind students the importance of using Edline. This is a tool for students and for parents to review your homework on a regular basis and also to review your progress on a regular basis. Believe it or not, as we recognize excellence for the first quarter, next week we will be receiving interims. Again, students will be receiving interims the end of next week, which means we're almost at the midway point of the second quarter. Students, don't wait till the interims come out to review and examine your progress. Please get on your Edline account and activate your Edline account if you haven't. See Miss Gibson if you need more information, if you've forgotten your password, to check your grades and your status on Edline, so that way you won't be surprised with how you're performing for your interims. Thank you, Dundalk Middle School, and have an excellent day. Now back to Entisar and Emily.
This is Entisar
And Emily, reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.